Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you my brief journey of how I cured my acne. If you don't know, I am a pharmacist and I have struggled with acne for over 10 years. And no matter what I did to my skin, no matter how many products I used, it seemed to never have gotten better. So I wrote down for you today the main things that I would highly recommend you start from to succeed on your path of clearing your acne. Now the topic of acne is incredibly complicated and there are so many reasons why you may be having acne. That is why I'm going to make an entire series dedicated to the topic of acne, but for now I'm going to tell you the main things that you need to know to help cure your acne. The very first thing, I need you to book a facial. You know, the reason why you have acne may be because of a lot of different reasons, but essentially your skin is getting clogged. There's a lot of oil, bacteria starts forming, and acne forms. There are a lot of different types of acne, but in general, I highly would recommend you book a facial. I love hydrofacials. Doing them consistently is what helped clean and clear my face. I love hydrofacials. They may be expensive, but trust me, it's an investment in your skin. They're going to help with cleaning your acne, exfoliating your skin, and also helping with the texture that you can have after you have acne. So I would highly recommend you get a facial every 1 to 2 months just to unclog your pore and clean your skin. This is something that you're not gonna find in the other YouTube videos because trust me, I was once in your shoes watching these YouTube videos and people would talk about different products, different natural supplements. No, not only have I studied this in school, I think that that's less important, but I have lived it. I have lived it, I have struggled through it, and I just want to give you the answers. So trust me in saying all these influencers, all these people that are telling you how to get clean skin, they don't even get monthly facials, they get weekly facials. So book yourself a facial, it's going to incredibly help your skin. Number 2, foods. What foods are you eating? They are foods that have been shown and been correlated with triggering acne. If they don't trigger acne, then they trigger inflammation. If they don't trigger inflammation, then they affect redness in the skin. Foods to watch out for is spicy foods. I was having hot Cheetos every single day. And I kid you not, every single day when I was in high school. In pharmacy school, I was having it at least once a week. And it was more of a comfort food for me. And I thought that my acne was there just because of stress. But I'm sure that a huge factor of why I had such severe acne is because it was triggered by hot Cheetos. And to this day, every time I have a bag of hot Cheetos, I will wake up with at least one pimple on my face. If you're interested, I can make a TikTok or a YouTube short experimenting with this. I will literally have a bag of hot Cheetos for you guys. I'll show you my skin before and I'll show you how it looks like the next day. It's very easily triggered by spicy food. So number 1, cut out spicy food. We are in war against our face, we're in war against our acne, so you're gonna have to cut some foods out to see what exactly is triggering it. Then slowly you can reintroduce the foods. So cut out spicy foods, spicy snacks. Number 2, dairy. Dairy may be contributing to your acne. It is a trigger for a lot of people. So take it out, cut it out, and see if you see a difference in your skin. I would recommend you do this for 1 month and see if there is a difference. I personally did not cut dairy out. Number 2, junk food. Junk food has a lot of fat. Not only is it just horrible for your body altogether, but it can give you really nasty cystic acne. Cut it out or at least go down on it for a month and see if that makes a difference to your skin, which it probably will make a difference to your skin, a good difference. So that was all I wanted to say about food. Number 3, products. There are only 3 products that are essential in your skincare routine. So truly right now, if you haven't done too much research on skincare and skincare products and you just have a bunch of products that were recommended to you, just throw them out, throw them out. So many products can overwhelm your skin and simplicity is key here. I use 5 products on my skin every day. And this is by choice. I'm telling you, the only essentials are 3 things. I say this because when I had acne, I was just desperate. I would get all the products. I would get a cleanser that has an active ingredient to fight acne. I would use a cream to fight acne. I would use antibiotic wipes to help clear acne. It was just so many products all at once that was drying out my skin, and in result my skin was producing more oils to combat this dryness that I was causing, and then my acne was getting worse. So trust me, forget everything you know about skincare. You need 3 products. Number 1 is a cleanser. I'm sure you have heard about this cleanser. This is the penoxyl benzoyl peroxide cleanser. It went really viral for a good reason. This cleanser saves my skin. I would highly recommend you get this. This has benzoyl peroxide 10%. I believe there's a lower percentage, but I have the 10% benzoyl peroxide. This is an ingredient that is like salicylic acid. It's going to help treat your acne and prevent future breakouts. When I had acne, I used this once a day on my face and on my back because my back was filled with acne. Right now it's completely clear. So use this. This is going to be your treatment for your acne. And I guess it's important to know, I never went on Accutane. The only medications I went on were antibiotics. I'll talk about that more in depth in my future videos, so subscribe if you're interested to learn more. But when I took the antibiotics, I did not see a big difference in my skin. So I highly recommend you go to a dermatologist, get your skin checked out. But if you tried everything, nothing has helped you, trust me, I suggest you try these tips out and see how they work for you. It's all a journey. Like, you're not gonna have your acne cleared in one day. Maybe not even in 1 week. Maybe you're not gonna see improvement in 1 month. Maybe not 2 months. It took me a whole year to really clear it out. So it's a journey, and I think you should just take the process for what it is. A lot of us go through it, and that is okay. The second product that you need is a moisturizer. You don't want to dry out your skin. This is going to be incredibly drying. You want to moisturize your skin so that it is moisturized and your skin isn't producing a lot of oils. I have been using the CeraVe for almost 2 years now. I like it. There's no fragrance. It's simple. When I had bad acne, I was not using moisturizer, and I feel like it was really worsening my skin because my skin, again, was just producing a lot of oil and there was no balance. Like, my skin was always red and inflamed, and I feel like this really helped to save my skin. Number 3 is an SPF. Get you an SPF. Just some sunblock, so when you go outside, you're protecting your skin, because when you have acne, you're more prone to get burned, especially when you're using this product right here. It can cause sun damage when you go out in the sun. If you're not gonna be going outside, you don't need to wear it. If you're not in direct light, if you're not by a window 24/7, you don't need to wear it. Like, in my current job, there is absolutely no sunlight. I don't see the sun. The sun is not even up when I go to work, and it's not up when I come back from work. There are no windows where I work. I don't wear sunscreen because I don't need it. I go outside, however, and there is sun, you can bet that I am wearing sunscreen. So these are the only 3 products that I would recommend you use. If your skin is too sensitive, then I would recommend you use the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. If you have oily skin, this is incredible. Right now that my skin is clear, I like to use this 4 to 5 times a week, and then on the other days, I would use this. So I usually use this at night, and I use this in the morning. It's just a really simple cleanser. The key is simplicity here. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, at least in the beginning, because you're introducing this to your skin. This can be very drying. So start with this regimen, and in the next videos, I'm going to tell you the current products that I use that really transformed my skin barrier. I live by this. My sister had really bad acne, and her acne improved significantly by following this formula. So let's start simple together, and we're gonna improve our skin little by little. If you already have a retinol and you wanna get fancy with it, apply a retinol every night before bed. I'll talk about retinols in the next videos, but again, our base are these 3 products. Let's just backtrack here. We talked about food, essential products. Third thing, which is probably the most important, is hygiene. Your pillowcases. These are probably one of the main reasons why you have acne. Have you ever realized that some people may have more acne on one side of their face over the other? It's probably because they sleep on that face that has more acne and they don't sleep on the other side. Your pillowcase has so much bacteria, and more than you will ever imagine. Make sure to wash it at least 1 time per week so that you're sleeping on a really clean pillowcase. The healthiest way and the best way is that you sleep on your back. It's a win-win really, because it can help your skin clear up, and it'll also prevent any asymmetry to happen on your face. I currently sleep on one side of my body. Unfortunately, I can't get myself to sleep on my back. But if you can control it and you can train yourself to sleep on your back, that's the best. But at the very least, change your pillowcases at least once a week. Number 2, this helped my skin so much. Do not, I repeat, do not dry your face with a towel. And if you do, just lightly dab on the ends. So if you have to use a towel, make sure that it's a clean one, but you don't have to completely dry your face. What I used to do when I was clearing my acne is I used to just take paper towels and I used to dry my face with that. So do that and you're gonna see a difference. So this is it for today's video. I did not want to give you a lot of information and just overwhelm you. In the next videos, I'm going to give you a lot more information, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to give you additional products that I recommend you using. I will also talk about medications, which ones are good or bad. I'm going to tell you about common side effects. I'll even tell you about what temperature you should wash your face with to help with your acne. And we'll talk about foods that can help your acne and inflammation. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please hit the like and subscribe. And I really hope to see you next time. Trust me, I know how mentally taxing it is to deal with acne. At the point where my skin was at its worst, I used to cry every single day because of my skin. I would look at myself in the mirror and I would feel just really sad, depressed. I didn't feel like myself. And honestly, even talking about it right now makes me very emotional because I just feel bad at how bad it made me feel. So it's not an easy thing to go through. It can really impact your confidence. It can impact how you carry yourself. I remember at that time, I didn't want to take pictures of myself. I didn't want to go out. Eventually I started just pushing myself because I was like, who cares? But you're still beautiful. You're still pretty. Even if you have acne, it's just a skin condition that you have to learn how to manage and work through. And a lot of the times it can take a lot of time to clear your skin, and that is okay. I went through it. If I can clear my acne, you can too. You just have to be patient with yourself and don't be frustrated if your skin clears and then it relapses, because that happened to me a lot of times as well. And that is okay. But okay, you guys, this is it for this video. I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Best of luck with your journey, and I really hope to see you next time. Goodbye.